Hey guys, Brian here at thebasscast.com. We got Jacob Wheeler with us. Man, what a day. You made it, man. Well, it wasn't like you weren't going to make it. Let's talk about the week so far, brother.
Yeah, so this week, so far in my mind, I've been trying to, Redcrest in this format is all about a progression of your week.
Right.
You're not trying to burn everything down off the rip,
Nope.
And so you're just trying to get a vibe for what the field understands, what you have in your back pocket, what you need to burn down and what you need to save, sort of how it goes. And you have to also add into this, a lot of things are changing. The current flow is changing every single day. Water's cleaning up from practice. So there's a lot of things that I'm really just having to make adjustments on the fly.
Okay. Are you staying around close? Or are you making a run? Or
I'm fishing the lower half of the lake.
Okay.
I'm bebopping around from mid to lower.
Okay.
Just sort of fit my zone. That's my deal more than anything.
do you have the lake pretty much to yourself, or are you sharing it?
No, today was definitely a sharing process going on a little bit more than maybe of yesterday. So I started in an area yesterday that I didn't see a boat, and today there was 5 boats, and I was like, holy camoly. So it got a little bit crowded.
Right.
But, I think several of those boats did not make the cut, which will give us a little bit more room.
What has been your main tactic so far this week?
So for me, I've sort of two-pronged approach. Catch a few fish sight fishing.
Okay.
And then I'm catching a few fish utilizing a little bait called a mooch minnow and a freeloader. Just going down through there. A lot of these fish are, middle of the water column, 20 feet down, 10 feet down, depending on what's going on, and you're fishing for those fish that are actually still eating and pre-spawning on bait.
Okay.
We've always thought the bass pre-spawn on points, pre-spawn on rocks. They do at times, but they seem to pre-spawn on bait more than about anything. So that's what I'm really focusing on.
Are you concentrating a lot on your electronics, or are you just running down the bank pretty much and picking up what you can?
Utilizing my electronics when I'm utilizing that tactic, and then when I'm sight fishing, of course, I'm utilizing my eyes. So sort of a combination. I'm always looking at them. Are
you going back to the same location tomorrow, or do you do any practicing today?
I did some practicing today, and then I'll probably fish some of the same locations I did today, and then some other ones that I have not really fished that much. Some areas I sort of checked on, caught one, roll out. So tomorrow will be an interesting day to sort of figure out what the rubber really meets the road tomorrow. So you got to figure out what you really have and sort of lean on a few things to sort of get a vibe for what you might take to make that championship.
Now let me, this is pretty cool because like we all know tomorrow is zeros. Mm-hmm. But this right here, the way it's set up, if you were like pretty much in the top 10 after day one, based on this lake, there's a whole lot in the river. There's a whole lot of spots here. There's not a lot of largemouth bass being caught. Mm-hmm. So you're kind of able to play that little bit of a game where
I'm always playing a game. I'm always playing a game. It doesn't matter. There's so much strategy in this format. And so it's like in a 4-day cumulative day weight.
Right.
You burn, and then you save some stuff as well, of course. But in this scenario, it goes back to zero. You just qualify on. It doesn't matter if you qualify 20th or first. So there's definitely more strategy going on and gamesmanship going on this week because there's so much changing. I might have burned some stuff that I'm not going to even go back to.
Okay.
And other stuff that I'm like, I'm really hoping it's as good as I think it is.
We saw you during the rainstorm, man. Chilling up underneath the overhang there.
Yeah.
Taking a break, that's what you said. But did that help you any, or did you just pretty much after that just run fresh water?
I just run a lot of fresh water. That was more so just, if I would have lightning, I don't mind rain. Rain, let it rain. Lightning, another story. So getting the guys out of the lightning, including myself, was a good move.
Good luck to you tomorrow, brother.
Thank you so much.
We know you're going to move on.
We're definitely going to try.